Welcome everyone to the grand final of the ACT state titles. You've got Michael Hazilius here and Sithu on the mics. Welcome Sithu.
Thank you. Just filling in for a while till Ronnie Sood gets here. So let's get started on this match.
So we have a grand final here between Mick Norton and Edmund Chen. Mick got up against Matt Harmon and Edmund got up against Kenny in the last matches, both fairly close.
Right, yeah.
Both fairly high quality actually, even this late in the day. So be interested to see if they can maintain it late into the night.
Right. Edmund has had a bit of a good rest between the semi-finals and the final. So Mick will be a little bit more tired, I guess, a little bit of fatigue. But then again, it is Mick, so it is pool and he likes to grind it out for hours. It's going to be an interesting match.
I think Mick's pumped, mate. I think, look, we've got a yawn from Edmund. I reckon it's his bedtime, mate. So he'll want to get through these racks pretty quickly, would be my guess. But we've just seen the first mistake, and Edmund come to the table on reds.
It'd be nice if we had like multiple cameras, right? Like just like how it is in like a snooker, where you can see the expression, the language of the players.
Yeah, we get the privilege of seeing a little bit more than what the viewers can.
So ultimately, this game is also about how one responds to pressure, and it's all a telltale signs, with body language and facial expressions.
Yeah, no, you're spot on, mate. Although one thing I've noticed, knowing Edmund for many years, is you won't get much out of him in any way, shape or form. So
just having a conversation with lots of the other players who got knocked out, and Edmund and his B game is normally enough to beat most of the top players as well in ACT. He's just that good.
yeah, it's interesting because I played with Edmund for many years, and his B game actually used to be shocking, but he's come a long way. He's always been a good snooker player, but I think in the last 3 or 4 years he's really come into his own on the pool table.
So we have an umpire for this finals match, Paul Roger.
He's also the owner of the venue and one of the sponsors, so very privileged to have this great venue to play on tonight, so thanks Paul. Alright, so
Everyone's taking control of the most important pocket where Mick has 2 yellows. Now I think that yellow right at the bottom rail, it might go off the red.
yeah, top rail will come off the red, yeah, if he can manage to get on it at some point.
First things first, a good safety needed here.
Yeah, try and get a snooker here.
One.
Well played.
Well noted, George.
Anyone in particular, George, or any closer? I'll be eating it for dessert.
Probably me. Well, we're not gonna be talking too loud, but these 2 players don't need our advice anyway. They're better off not listening to us. So yeah, we'll talk loud. We don't care about if the players hear us. Edmund is sitting really close to us as well, so we're gonna say Edmund should double this, cross side double to the bank.
Come on, Edmund.
Alright, let's back into the game.
Alright.
Time for safety.
Yeah. Let's see if he can develop this ball and not leave Edmund on a lot.
I think he's gonna go behind the black. No, what? Oh, he had 2 shots. We should start paying attention.
Yeah, good point.
It feels like midnight. I think it's only 9 o'clock.
Yeah, 9:15,
day.
mate. Yeah.
When you start off at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Did you play today, Sithu?
Yeah, I did. I got knocked out by Kenny in last 16.
Were you happy with the way you played, or?
No. Well, no. missed too many, especially those real shots. I found them really, the pockets are really tight.
Okay.
If I slow roll them, I still found it, tough. So normally I'll be punching and trying to stroke them in, which is still hard.
Mick just played a lovely shot there, as we described earlier. Knocked his yellow off the red, opened the other yellow. So he's got the out there now.
Alright, he's got to swing around the cushions now. No. I think he's not on it, is he?
No, he's not actually.
I'm surprised at that. It's a huge glaring mistake. I mean, it is only the first game, but there was a chance.
Yeah, well, you could get some fatigue coming in here now, maybe the nerves, grand final.
That's right.
Even I would have expected him to play a little bit better.
Yep. I think he rushed into that actually. If he had taken his time, he would know that, But yeah, like you said, just settling in.
Yeah. Race to 11, you've got some time to take a few frames to settle in.
Yes.
Although you do have to be careful playing Edmund, because you could blink and be 3 or 4-0 down.
That's right. Maybe we should move back a bit.
Yeah.
So with the yellow dead on a rail, Edmund has a little bit more free-flowing queuing. He can play and know that he'll be left saved.
Yeah, a bit of insurance there, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's not going to leave a lot on.
I could even opt to snooker now, but I think this is on. Everything's on. Oh no, he miscued. I think the big one of the factors that's going to come into play here is not so much of Mick's game, but Edmund's fatigue and concentration.
Yeah, the long days can get to Edmund, so I think the first few frames will be quite telling.
He might just have that mentality of just get this over with, and I mean, obviously he's still gonna give his best, but he just might be a little bit too tired late into the night.
Yeah, it also might come down to who wants it more. I mean, Edmund's obviously been a state champion before.
Has Mick won a state?
No, he hasn't. He hasn't. So
okay.
This is a big deal.
Well, there's a chance right now.
Yeah.
To get that first score on the board.
Yeah, it looks like the yellow will come off the red into the middle as well from our angle anyway.
Yeah. See this kind of black along the rail, very makeable, but at the same time, with the distance, it's still very missable. So you wanna be quite close to the black, but with 2 shots, no worries.
Yeah, it's not going to pose too many challenges here for him.
Bit of a stretch. 1-0.
Always good to get the first frame on the board. Well done, Mick. Oh yeah, we're going to change. Can you set up the score? Okay, Edmund to break. That's a pretty solid break there as well. He's potted ball and gone yellows.
It's gone real quiet now.
Yeah, that just went in more quiet, didn't it?
The air condition just went off. So now we gotta talk even softer.
You could hear a pin drop here at the moment, can't you see there?
Imagine you're in the bathroom. That's how it sounds like right now. I'm gonna give the link to Mick's wife.
Thanks for the running commentary there. Bathroom and leaks and whatnot. Oh, that was a good try from Edmund. So he has given Mick an opportunity.
So obviously the toughest ball is the one on the rail. At the same time, the red ball closer to the yellow, two yellows are pretty. You gotta get nicely on it.
No, it's alright, mate. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, no, Mick's mate played a good shot there. Down the rail, developed his dead ball.
One of the problems solved, and the other one's just getting onto the one with beside the door. He's on it now, I think.
Yeah,
There must be half a pocket.
Yeah, I don't think there's too many issues in the middle pocket there, mate.
Yeah, it's risky. It's half a pocket if you hit it wrong. Oh no, he's going for the one.
Yeah.
Very fine cut. Oh. Okay, does he have enough angle to punch it?
Yeah, I think he can run through here.
Oh,
It's come up a bit short though. Bit tight on the curing arm there.
yeah.
It's going to be tricky now.
And I'm also quite concerned if the AC has been turned off, so it will be, you know, sticky kiwi in some ways.
Yeah, that's true as well.
That's when I will bring up my glove.
Yeah, that was a big ambitious shot there to try and swerve that.
I'm gonna go out on the limb and say Edmund's gonna clear up here.
Look, if it was any other frame, I think so. I'm just interested to see how he is after he had a fairly long break. So we'll soon find out.
Yeah. See, even that cue ball isn't, you know, isn't perfect. So we might see some sloppy play for the first couple of games. Sloppy by their standards anyway.
Yeah, this is a pretty key positional shot here.
That's right.
Play it with some bottom left hand side, probably to come back in the middle of the table.
We nudge into the red, you reckon?
Yeah, to hold it, I think you'll have to use the red.
As long as you don't go too far deep, so that, you know, you self-snooker yourself. Just half a ball cannon. No, he went too far. That's what I mean.
Yeah. That was always a tricky shot though with that much angle.
So you're right, you know, like remember what you say about how he's feeling, and they're not putting out open balls, not yet anyway.
Oh, he's managed to half kill the black there. How does he try and leave an angle on the red to break the black out on the next shot?
Some almost where he is right now, but a little bit higher. That we he took
He's
it out.
got it now. It's well played. It's very well played.
Just need to roll this in. Natural angle.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
It's 2-0.
It's a good finish, confident finish.
There it is, 2-0. Yeah, so so like we mentioned earlier, it all seems to be boiling down to Edmund's game and fatigue.
Yeah, that's what I was a bit concerned about for Edmund. If he's a little bit fatigued and doesn't get off to a good start,
Right.
he might get in the wrong mental space. So
Right.
we'll see how he responds.
Although having said that, like we always mention, it's a long race. He has plenty of time to, calm down and analyze things. Having played the whole day, having made this far to the finals, it'd be a pity to just, just slack off right now. Just due to fatigue.
It's definitely not part of Edmund's nature to not give it 110%.
There's a lot of non-pool players don't understand sometimes that even though pool is not physically too demanding, but mental draining is as bad. It wears you out big time.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't say it's the most physical of games, but if you are drained mentally, you'll start to get a bit of a weary cue arm and you start to make some dumb decisions. Or we'll definitely see.
Doesn't matter which cue sport, be it snooker or American pool. Even American pool is like a one mistake game. In snooker as well, you gotta play long hours long. That's why they have different sessions as well.
Edmund did play a good shot there to take over the pocket. Mick's had a crack at taking over the bottom one. Now, you reckon he's going to take that top pocket back, or?
He's gonna have to give up 2 shots for sure, sooner or later.
Unless the red goes under the yellow, but I don't think so from our angle
The
anyway.
yellow looks very deep in, so I don't know if that's...
No, I think he's just going to...
Nah, he's just gonna use 2 balls to...
Yeah, he's just
Actually,
going
that's...
Okay.
Well... Do you think he wanted the yellow to drop? Yes, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Or maybe not.
I don't know. I think he might have just been trying to wedge it in there. The problem is now I don't know if it goes. I think Edmund's got control.
Yep. Because he might just use his skill ball right now. Well,
yeah, he's also got a big pocket for the black, so he'll definitely be looking at the out here.
there's the son of the jaw.
Yeah,
He just occupied another pocket.
there's some of the fatigue coming through again there. Yeah, got lucky with the result, but...
And off screen, just a huge yawn by Edmund. And it's only frame number 3. Now with those, that corner pocket, right, in covering the pockets, normally you want to leave it in such a way that if you pot, your red is blocking, but like right now the way the balls are set up, he can actually fine cut it, the yellow can still come out.
Yeah. Alright, so Mick's laid down the gauntlet.
So if Edmund wants to attack here, he will play that combination.
So he wasn't missing any of these shots in the semi-final, Suzu. I still feel he's got control.
He's gonna move the black.
Yeah, he's obviously got control of that top pocket, otherwise he wouldn't have played that shot.
There's no way for Mick to bring those 2 out without giving away 2 shots.
No.
So Mick is now gonna probably find a way to... Possibly right now he's looking to block the black pocket.
Yeah, he's going to try and cover the bag over where the black is. Just played a little bit too hard.
Yeah, those are really delicate shots. One more chance, one more try. He's running out of balls. Essentially, he just has 2 red balls to play with right now. Oh. Now that it's getting real tricky.
Yeah, he was able to get him out. It's well played.
The only bad thing was he wasted his first shot.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I thought there was one way to get out of that.
Yeah, it's hard to tell how they were jammed in.
The tight pockets help. Pockets are really tight, especially this table.
Okay. He's putting the pressure on Edmund here, so it'll be interesting to see how he responds.
Edmund might need another smoke break. But I do have a feeling that the second half of this match is gonna get much better, you know.
Yeah, always take 2 or 3 frames to get into the groove. It's well played.
Yep. Make sure there's an angle of some sort.
Yeah.
I like sticking the cue ball into the rail here just to guarantee yourself a huge angle.
Yeah, I prefer stunning it and leaving that angle.
This angle.
But each in their own. He has to lean over a little bit now though.
This one, the red comes into play.
Yeah. Yeah, we usually play this.
Right.
Yeah, we usually play with a bit of right.
It's got it. Just roll.
Yeah. We got its way in, but it was a good shot.
When you're in stroke, you just play this firm, but when you're struggling, just slow roll. Good pressure angle. Frame conceded. 2-1.
Yeah, that's a good confidence booster for Edmund.
And not without mistakes too. That wasn't smooth operating like
Yeah,
but like I said, you know, it's gonna get much better now from now. So whoever just tune in, you haven't missed out much. A bit sloppy first 3 games, but that's the way it is. This is the ACT state title. Both these players are automatically into the state team for this year.
Yeah, it's a big achievement, and not having to go through the whole qualifying process will be a great thing to have as well.
Kenny has first-hand experience of that. Mick. Yes. It must be. It must hurt to actually come this far and just now have to play the qualifiers again. But that's alright. You still make it, Kenny. Alright. So Edmund's got 5 balls left, reds, and the one next to the black looks a little bit tricky. It is on. You just have to be careful with his positioning. His cue ran away from him, and he just killed one of his balls. So, and I do not see any other way except nothing. Actually, the double is not on as well. The rail was open. I took my eye off it a little bit. I don't know if it was bad luck, bad roll, or he just did a bad run into the balls, but they were all open, so it was probably a bad shot that made him run into it.
Yeah, like I said, you'll see a couple of these shots from them in this late.
Well, the Mick is gonna play the right shot anyway. We'll pot this one first and then go for the safety.
Oh, he's gotten lucky there.
Pocket as well. He sort of like stabbed at it, which is very unusual, not like his normal style.
Yeah, it wasn't a smooth cue. Looks like we might have the aircon back on.
Yeah,
So
which is good.
It'll drown our noise out a little bit at least.
And the condition. I don't know about you, but if there's no air conditioning, I should need some talcum powder or my glove.
Yeah, it gets a bit sticky. I don't enjoy playing under that either.
But then again, having said that, I used to play lots of pool in the Philippines.
Oh, yeah.
And they just have it outdoors, so you can imagine.
Sticky.
And those players play like pros, so you know it's all about adapting. And
Yeah. Well, I think that's the key thing if you're not used to it, and especially if you've been playing all day under air conditioning. But anyway, it's back on, so that won't be a factor.
Actually, besides the fatigue factor, that could have been one of the reasons why they started to miss, and maybe they sort of made a small request to Paul. Could be it. Anyway, we're gonna see a much better game now. Hopefully, both players start to realize that this is the finals. Oh, it's just scored 2-1. Sorry, we forgot to update the
Sorry,
score.
we forgot to update that. It is
We
2-1
step
to Mick.
away from the table a little bit further.
That was a good stroke from Mick. It was a confident stroke.
Yes, I think that was what he was trying the previous shot as well.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
sort of like let the stroke out and gain some confidence. Like that one, same pocket.
Yeah.
Do you notice that? I think that pocket is just way too tight.
It wasn't a good cue action, that one. It didn't need to be hitting it that hard.
I think he might be trying to build his own confidence.
Yeah.
With the firmer strokes.
I think that's part of it, just trying to bang a couple in to get the confidence up.
But that's actually a nice little kiss if the rain comes out far enough. But even if it did, it doesn't have much except for possible. I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, I don't
see
think.
the out from here.
No, I don't think the rain goes to the top. Although it is deceiving from this angle.
Edmund on a normal day might try something really weird right now.
I think if the red's on to the top, he'll go for it. He'll play it with top and try and come to the other side of the table. Yeah, that's what he's tried, but
Like a bit of top left, right? To just see the red and to create something after that.
I reckon he would have just played straight top because he had a bit of angle, but maybe he needed a left-hand side and hence that was for the miss. That's why it missed.
Mick's in control of this game, please. One thing that we can look into is possibly like a little booth-like kind of surrounding that we used to have upstairs. Just cover up. But it does help if it's like in the daytime where there's, external noise around.
Yeah, I think it would be ideal right now.
Anyway, I think both the players are not that concerned about hearing a little bit of our voices unless we get overboard. Little touch shot by Mick. I think it's well played, although he has left the red to the side pocket, to the center pocket, or maybe even the corner. Is it? Which ball is he going for? The one to the center pocket?
Yeah, I think he's going for the center. It's a
Good
good
shot.
point.
Yeah, some work to do. He's got to bounce off 2 cushions.
Yeah, this is
and
tricky.
Take the black.
This is tricky. He might just be playing the snooker here.
Wow, but that's actually not Edmund's game to do that. He could have. Normally he would have tried to go 1 or 2 cushions and then take the black in the opposite corner.
Yeah, I do agree with you. It was a close shot.
Balls have drawn. And that's gonna frustrate both players. But Mick has jawed most.
Yeah, it's early days.
Yeah, it is. players.
Yeah, it's a good pot there from Edmund.
Yeah. We're mindful to not talk when the person's really like feathering.
Nice shot there.
Sweet gentle stroke. 2-all. So it's now a race to 9. Essentially, it's a race to 9, and I guess that's a little bit for warm up. Both players is a pretty fair scoreline, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think each player's had opportunities there. I think it's pretty reflective of how the match has gone so far.
All right, Ronnie, good to see you, buddy. I shall let Mr. Ronnie Suit take over the commentary, and then I'll be watching from the sidelines.
Thanks, you too.
Thanks, right?
Stand by as a backup, mate.
Yeah, good, thanks, Haz. Greetings, everyone. What's the chef been cooking tonight, Haz? Yeah, look, the chef looks quite sleepy, even though he's had a fair few naps today. Yeah, I think he's just going for some coverage here. He's got quite a few dead balls. Got a few balls tied up in the middle, and also that dead ball up the top of the table. Oh, yeah, perfect weight. Open that ball up nicely. So it looks like Edmund only really has one problem ball left. That's one up the top of the table next to the red. Might use his yellow closest to that one to nudge that one closer to the pocket. Of course, mate. What else is he looking for? Yeah, he's gonna go up the table now here, off this one.
think we might have had a mic malfunction, so hopefully everyone can hear me again now.
Yeah, welcome back, Haz. I think Edmund's actually landed right in the middle of where he wanted to land, either higher or lower. So he's just going to play a little safety here.
Oh, I didn't realise he played the one at the bottom right there. Did he not like the angle on the... No. Okay.
No, he mustn't have.
Alright, well it's not too bad of a containing safety there. Although it looks like Mick does maybe have a bit of a combo.
Yeah, I wonder how this lines up actually.
I think it's kind of on, but it's...
He's definitely going for it.
And he's done a nice push shot. Oh, he's got a bit fortunate there. But
Yeah,
it's...
that's huge.
Yeah, he's created his own luck with that one. And I think he's landed very nicely.
Yeah, he's landed fat there on his choice of balls as well. He's got a few options here.
Yeah, I think he's got all three. Okay, interesting shot.
Edmund might be able to land right behind this, which is what he's gone for.
Yeah, he's unfortunately for Edmund he's missed that, so Mick's got his wish.
Yeah, look, I think Edmund was being a bit greedy there. He wanted to land right behind it. If he wanted to aim full ball, I'm very doubtful that he'd miss that ball, full ball.
Oh, he'd play that 10 out of 10 times again. I think it's just, I reckon the fatigue's cutting in for him a little bit. It's a draw, but 2 shots, not a problem.
Yeah, nicely done there by Mick. Good finish. Good finish on the back of Edmund's rather careless shot, I guess, there. But as mentioned, I think he was going for a bit too much there. He's trying to land right at the back of that ball instead, just trying to hit it.
Alright, so Mick up 3-2. Edmund to break. It's a solid break. He's just been unfortunate. He's lost the white there, and there's a very cluttered table Mick's coming to.
Yeah, all the balls are a bit bunched up here, Hazard. Yellow seems to be the pick though.
Yep. So we obviously saw a miss there, just trying to see if it was a kick or anything, but it looks like it was just might have been a bad cue. Apparently the lighting got the best of Mick on that shot. I think we're going to see all sorts of nerves and challenges now getting late into the night. It's got a little fortunate with the lead there.
Yeah, very fortunate there. Almost went in off, but left it safe. So what's Mick going to do here, Haz? Probably take care of these 2 dead balls up the top. While the table's pretty cluttered.
Yeah, has he got a bit of a safety at the top there? Or? Yeah, he's played a good shot there. Still think if Edmund's got an angle here, he can get up the table. It's really nicely played with bottom right hand side there. That was very well cued.
Yeah, nice display of cue power there.
Interesting to see where his mindset's at the moment. If he's going to try and block this or...
Surely he'd have to, right?
Or not. It's actually ended up pretty well. He hasn't left Mick anything and killed one of his balls.
Edmund's actually yawning as we speak.
I think it's past his bedtime, mate. I think he's got the best of me too. Everyone's yawning here. Still seeing a few loose shots here, mate. Do you reckon it's nerves or fatigue, or what do you think it is,
Just a
mate?
bit of fatigue for Edmund there. Kenny's just received some good news. There's a cash prize for 3rd and 4th, so his spirits have brightened up.
That's brought a smile to his face. It's good to see.
Yep, the yawn has been replaced by a smile.
It's a massive double there from Edmund. It's also opened up one of his yellows.
Yeah, look, he's on the one in the middle here. I'm not sure what angle he's got to work with.
Yeah, he's got a little bit too much angle to pop through and dislodge the other yellow, I think.
Yeah, the yellow's onto the top of it though.
Yeah, no, it is
Which is probably what he's playing for now. Black looks to be onto the opposite centre, and both these balls are onto this bottom right here.
Yeah, I think he's got to go up the top now. He's having to jack up a little bit though. It's well played. It's well played. It's still not a straightforward finish from here though. Yeah, it was always a bit of risk with that shot.
Yeah, that was a danger. I think he might have been better off taking the plant a bit earlier when he was on it, just to avoid this situation right here.
I wonder if the black goes to the bottom right. A few nods have told me it doesn't, so he's having a look at that now.
He's going to have to go around the world to get back, is he?
It's the only other option I see. Okay, so he might be playing for half a pocket here.
Edmund's taking a look at it now. Might be right, has maybe half a pocket at best.
It's not a bad leaf. He's left a bit of work for Mick to do.
Yeah, he has left the pocket open though, and Mick has all 7 balls open in the middle of the table. No real problem balls. Does he have an easy starter though?
Can't tell if one of those ones go to the middle. Doesn't look like it from where I'm sitting. Oh, that's a fantastic plant.
Yeah, that's huge.
That's a huge shot.
Yeah, it wasn't an easy plant. The balls were quite spaced out, so a lot could have gone wrong there.
I think that's a real... Whoa, okay.
I know. How often do you see that though, as right after playing a big shot?
Yeah, it's...
You miss something you wouldn't expect to.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to give every shot the respect it deserves, don't you? And after you play a big shot like that, you can take some of the next ones for granted. I was just about to say that it was a statement of intent with his plant, that quite confident and was ready to run out, but then obviously slacked off a little bit on the next one. So we're now back to pretty much a straight best race to 8, sitting at 3-all. turned into a race to 8, I should say. Being 3-all in a race to 11.
Was a big break. Two reds spotted.
Yeah, they split pretty nicely there.
Doesn't really have a easy starter on reds here though.
Nah.
Yellows might actually be the pick of the ball, so
Yeah, I can't really see any starter. Oh, actually, I think the one to the top left goes. He's gone yellows. We're even getting mistakes from the umpire, so it's obviously been a long day.
yeah, Mick tried to promote that ball on the rail there. Ended up kissing it full ball though, so basically stayed where it was. That was a nice shot though.
Yeah, that one landed. Those two yellows landed perfectly there. So you can only see him failing on the bottom yellow at this point.
Yeah, would you try and get rid of it now, I guess? You know, after taking this ball up this end of the table and getting on it now?
He could have. I don't think it will pose too many problems for him though, and being at the same end of the black, it makes sense to leave it to the end. I think he can get on this yellow to either pocket to land on that one on the rail. The only other option is to take the one on the rail now, but I'm not sure that's the right shot.
Yeah, look, he's got a nice angle here. As long as he just avoids that red, should land quite fat.
Yeah.
On a second last yellow, which will enable him to get on the rail ball.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. It's good. Glanced off the red though, but that's worked out alright.
Yeah, that's worked out really well actually. I would have thought he'd try and avoid that ball, which he might have been trying to do, but it's worked out really well.
Oh, it's just hit the near jaw first, which has caused it to rail.
Yeah, I don't think Edmund has an easy starter here.
No, I can only see this close red to the top left. Or the centre.
Yeah, looks like he's trying to
And
play it long.
Yeah, I think it might go to the top right actually. It did go. It just overcut it a bit. It's left a really good opportunity for Mick now.
Yeah, what do you reckon, has? Just play this. Drop it in. Play it to the opposite centre, the next one.
Yeah, that's a shot. Yeah, he's played it well. Just not sure on his angle now though, whether he can top through.
Yeah, the white seems to be running towards the black.
He might have to stun it past the black and play the black in the middle. He's played the cannon. He's actually played it well.
Yeah, that's a nice kiss. Worked out well again. Yeah, nicely done there to Mick.
Nice finish.
Gets off to a 4-3 lead. How have the breaks been so far, Hazza? I missed the first few. Have they been potting?
Yeah, I think at least probably 80% of the break so far have potted balls, so haven't had problems with that. There's another example of it.
Yeah, red ball down. Yellow's nominated. Yeah, look, they're all on here. 10-year-old problem ball, I can see. Not really a problem, but probably his most difficult ball is that ball on the rail on the left.
Yeah, he's played a good shot there to get position.
He's come a bit higher for that.
Yeah, that's not ideal now.
No, if he wants to proceed with this out, he's probably going to have to come off 2 cushions here and be very, very accurate.
Yeah, that's a very precise shot. Oh, I think he's got it. He's gonna be running into the other yellow from here though.
Yeah, he needs a bit of luck here.
Not a bad effort and a pretty decent result really.
Yeah, good result there. He's still got that pocket, preventing the red on the rail from going to that same pocket.
You think Mick's just got a snooker here on that top red? He looks like he might be playing a shot to the middle. Oh no, he's gone for the snooker I was referring to. Well, it looks like Edmund might be on that yellow. Yeah, that's a great shot.
That's huge.
That is an excellent shot.
So that's great control there.
Look at the beautiful angle he's left as well. That's precise cueing.
That could have gone wrong very, very easily.
Yeah.
The chef has woken up perhaps.
He has. I think that's a real statement of intent there with that out. That's a message to Mick. You leave me anything and I'm going to punish you. So that's like the Edmund that was playing in the semi-final, mate. He obviously took a while to wake up out of his chair, but after that I think he might be back. He's got a bit of spring in his step now all of a sudden as well.
Yeah, a bit of swagger about him. Chef means business.
Yeah, those who know Edmund knows he doesn't show a lot of emotion or anything, but that's about the most you get out of him now. He's pretty chuffed with that finish, I think.
Going frame for frame here. It's a good match so far. Another ball potted off the break. No, 2 yellows down actually.
That's quite an aggressive bust as well there. I think Mick's determined to hit back here.
Yeah, 2 yellows and a red potted.
Yeah, I think he might have got a kick off that. So Edmund comes in on the yellows with a lot of work really. If he's wanting to do too much with this, I think he might just try and cover the bag with this.
He's going to go for the pot here and try to promote the ball closest to the rail.
Yeah, where his hand is. It's not a bad effort. He's just accidentally promoted one of Mick's.
Yeah, he has got a bit of coverage on that that bottom left pocket though. Yeah, nicely done by Mick. I think what he's looking at is potting this ball closer to the bottom right and then using the next red to knock out the...
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, mate. But he had a bit too much top instead of stun on that one.
Yeah, that obviously wasn't his plan, but it might be his plan now.
Going for a big cut, not a bad effort, but it hasn't worked out ideally. Now Edmund has a couple of balls on the rails, but I think he has control now.
Oh, that's never phased him before, has it?
Just not sure if the yellow next to his cue ball goes either.
20 seconds.
Yeah, it was a good effort. He developed his other ball, but unfortunately missed the pot. Still a pretty tight up frame though. Oh, that one's definitely played into Edmund's hands.
It was good thinking there by Mick though. He was going for the triple there to get a bit of coverage on that pocket, which is obviously crucial to this frame.
It's a good try. I had a look at those. They're red and yellow at the bottom right there. It looks like the red goes, but I don't think the yellow does. So that's one thing working in Mick's favour here. It might even mean he takes this bottom left pocket, puts the pressure on Edmund, which he's done. It's a good shot from Mick. It just immediately swings the game, the frame now.
Yeah, we'll see how it plays out. It's always dangerous giving Edmund 2 shots. And there's only one problem ball at the moment, so a lot depends on this first starter.
Yeah. I think we might see a safety here now. Or not. That was a good shot there. I'm just thinking that yellow at the bottom right probably goes back into the middle, so he might be able to drop on it off the one down the rail.
Yeah, the middle or maybe even the top, so he might have a few options still.
20 seconds.
The way he's played, it looks like it goes to the bottom right. It's really tight when I had a look at it.
Yeah, he's come a bit far, so his only option is to go to the bottom right now.
Okay.
If it's tied up, red goes to the left centre. He might be able to get on it now if he so chooses. Off the ball in the pocket at the moment.
Yeah, it does go to the left centre, so that is an option. I'm not sure he wanted that position.
No, I think he was actually probably going for that shot that we were just talking about. Just promoting this ball a little bit here.
That's well played.
Yeah, it's good thinking there. This, I guess it forces Edmund to open up that last ball unless he wants to give him a tactical 2.
Yeah,
which is what he's looking at.
Just going to give him 2 from here. Yep.
Yeah, nice shot there. I wonder if this top ball's on.
Second.
Might not have been on, by the way. Mick played that shot. I think he was just trying to open up this other red here.
20 seconds.
He tried to open that ball up there.
It was a good try.
Didn't miss by too much, but now he's in a bit of a spot of bother here.
He's got a bit too much angle in the middle for the middle to hold the other red for the same middle.
No, he can't hold it. I'm thinking he might have to cut it and come off 1, 2, 3 rails and knock it out.
Yeah, that was the shot I was looking at. Yeah, it's not ended up too bad. I think that yellow's on if Edmund wants to give it a crack. Looks like he's going to give it a crack to the middle. Oh, that's a great shot there from Edmund. It's just well played, very well thought out as well to use the other red.
Yeah, nicely played there. He obviously recognised he had a big pocket and used what he had at his disposal.
Yeah, nicely finished by Edmund.
Nice finish. Edmund back in the lead, 5-4.
Takes the lead for the first time this match, so he'll be quite chuffed about that.
Alright, Edmund leading 5-4. Breaking. Big break, but he's come up dry. Mick with the choice of balls. So very open here. Oh no, that's a big miss there because reds are looking quite juicy.
Red's in.
Looking at the layout here, Edmund's got to be confident of finishing up here. Yep, nicely done. Doesn't seem to be too many problems here.
Yeah, I can't really see any problem shots from here. I'll probably leave the red to the right centre for the last ball. Maybe not. Oh jeez, that's a bit tight, but it's worked out perfectly.
It's worked out perfect, hasn't it?
It's a little
stun here, and he's right on that black.
Tap it back half an inch. This is a must. No.
Yeah, that first missed shot by Mick, he'd be ruining the moment because reds were the choice of balls, and as Edmund just demonstrated, they were quite straightforward. And Edmund has made Mick pay.
Yeah, that was a real show of intent, if I ever seen one, and just knocking those in as if they're not there. So I think he's well and truly settled down, and I don't know, the fatigue seems to have gone to sleep for a little while. So
This is where the chef is a bit dangerous, isn't he?
Oh,
He,
yeah.
gets a bit of a lead, and
yeah, Mick will know that. He'll know we have to try and hit back here, I think.
this is where scoreboard pressure can creep its way into the game.
Just when you need a good break, it's come up dry. Although I'm not seeing a lot on for Edmund.
Yeah, look, if he can knock in a first yellow, the rest would be pretty straightforward, to be honest. Just that first starter ball, right? I'm not sure if the one towards the middle of the plant is on or not. If it is, he's laughing.
Yeah, he's got a little grin on him, that's for sure. Oh, that's a lovely shot. That was very well thought out, that one.
Yeah, he's a bit stiff there to kill his other yellow though. See, now he needs to use this yellow closest to middle pocket to promote the other one, which he's just killed.
That's right. So he's going to leave that there and try and find a way to come back to it. Yeah, that's a nice cued shot. So I think he's got a bit of a path here now. Take this one down the rail, then in the centre, bottom right. If you can, he might. Oh, he's rattled that. That's alright. Gonna say he might leave the one in the left centre as a backup, but it's irrelevant now because he's missed. So Mick's coming to the table on reds.
Yeah, he's missed, but he's got a bit of coverage at least. So for Mick, I think that plant is on to the centre, and he might. No, maybe not this shot, but he'll have to sort out that problem ball down the bottom left at some stage.
Yeah, I was looking at the angle to do it on this shot as well, but so I think he's left it open for Edmund here, definitely in the middle, in the right middle. Still that yellow is a bit tricky. He might open the right middle here. Do you reckon that yellow goes into the right middle, the other one?
Into the middle, yeah.
If he opens this right middle up now.
Yeah, it's hard to see from here.
Yeah.
Looks a bit tight though. Do you reckon it might be onto the top right though? That's what he's looking at the moment.
Yeah. He might have to play with right hand side though if he's going to do that.
I've just had a look at it, it's definitely not onto the top right there.
Yeah.
So he's just gone for a bit more coverage. It's completely blocked that pocket now.
Yeah. I can't tell if it's onto the right middle either. Mick's opening this up now, which implies to me that that yellow doesn't go to the right centre. Otherwise he wouldn't be leaving it on for this out for Edmund.
Yeah, it's good thinking there, my Mick. Ball's back in Edmund's court now. If he does miss though, looks like all Mick's balls might be on.
gone for it now. That's unlucky. That was a really good effort, that was.
That's a bit stiff. 1 inch either side, and that would open up.
Alright, so Edmund's just played a bit of a containing safety there. He's tied Mick's red up, but he's also tied up his yellow.
Yeah, it's good thinking there. Keeps him in the frame for a bit longer.
You reckon Edmund will take this?
Yeah, look, he needs to get perfect position here to go for that long.
Oh, he's not played that well at all. I think he's trying to get across the right hand side of the table there to play it up the rail, surely.
Yeah, it might be a in off here on the potting angle. He's having a look at it.
Yeah, best case scenario, he draws back, but he's jacking up. Alright. So not finished too bad, but you'd have to say they're all there for Mick now.
Yeah, this is a important frame for Mick actually. If Edmund gets this 7-4 race to 11, might be all over.
That's a great first pot there from Mick. Really good shot.
Yeah, nicely played there. The first shot has opened up the frame really nicely for Mick. He's got a few options here.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that shot. I don't think it was necessary to try.
Mick didn't like it either, but luckily he has covered the pocket.
Yeah, I think Edmund might be going for the markers here. We could be going either centre or the corner.
Edmund's gone for an Edmund special here. Needed to just avoid that red.
Reasonable white though. Still though, you think Mick just knocks the one in the top left and off he goes.
Yeah, Mick's played that well actually.
Mm.
Played into an area there where he might be on all three of the balls there to have a choice. Now you can reassess the situation. Yep, nicely done.
Just has to navigate the positional shot to the black now. It's probably a little bit further away than what he would have hoped. And rattle in there, but that's a good black.
Yeah, nicely done there by Mick.
Good finish there from Mick, yeah, very important frame.
Keeps himself within striking distance, 6-5 now. Edmund to break.
Oh, he's a bit unlucky to come up dry there. They've spread pretty well too. Mick's gonna like his chance here. I was thinking reds initially, but the one at the top of the table looks a bit tricky. Tried to force that into the middle, and it's popped out.
We've seen that a bit over this weekend actually. People trying to force the ball to the middle pocket. They're not too forgiving, these middle pockets, especially with a bit of force. They do tend to pop out a little bit. Still think reds are the choice of balls here.
Yeah, I think they are.
Just that one up the top of the table you mentioned is probably the trickiest, but it is on. To at least the top right.
Yeah.
Maybe even the top left if he gets low enough.
Yeah, I think it's on both, but it's also being at the other end of the table. It's going to pose a problem for him at some point.
Might be trying to get on it now.
No, I think... Yeah. I'll be working out which angle he wants to get up there. Got some angle now. Yeah, he did try to play it to the right. Bit unlucky there.
Yeah, so I don't like that. I think he had to eliminate that problem ball earlier, as early as possible. Still got a cut on it.
Yeah.
And he should be able to cannon into his next one as well.
Yeah. It's gone a little bit fine. It was probably the right angle, but nowhere near the pace.
Yeah, a little bit thin there. Mick's got a great opportunity here to level the scoreline. It's just got a tricky ball down the rail here.
Yeah. He has opted for safety. As long as he hasn't left Edmund on the one at the top, which I don't think he has, he's alright.
Yeah, it's a smart shot. It's covered that pocket. And all those balls are out in the open now. Yeah, good thinking by Edmund there. He's got his red up the other end of the table, so he can use that in future shots to open up that top right pocket. Assuming he gets another shot, of course.
Yeah, I think he'll be lucky to get another shot. Just wonder if the table's slowing down a bit there. All these balls seem to be pulling up short. Jeez, tried to force that a bit. I'm not sure what he was trying to do next though. Maybe get position on the other the ball to the other centre.
Yeah, as we've seen, it's not a good idea to force into the middle pocket on these tables here.
Can't really see any problems for him here, Ronnie.
No, it looks just like A, B, C, D from here. Has come up a bit short though. Made it a bit more difficult. Might have to. What do you think?
Yeah,
go long, or
yeah,
do you think he'll still cut it into centre?
No, I'll go
around
long.
the ends?
I think he's got to go long here. I think you lose the white too much if you go in the middle.
20 seconds.
No, that wasn't actually on long, mate. So he'll be disappointed there that he didn't take advantage of that. Edmund's tried for the snooker behind the reds. Not a bad effort.
Yeah, tried for a bit of coverage on that black pocket as well. So pretty good thinking there actually. Hasn't left Mick an easy ball either.
He has got one to the bottom right here. It's not an easy pot though. I'm just not sure what else he can do.
20 seconds.
Guessing that plant's not on.
No, it doesn't look on. Even if he throws it a little bit, I don't think it's on. Got a bit of safety here.
Yeah, he's tried to cover the bottom right yellow with the red, but he's left it open. So this is another opportunity for Mick.
Yeah, it looks pretty natural here, just run through. A bit of pace needed though.
Yeah, be a good test of his cueing. It's worked out pretty well there.
Yeah, he's overhit it a little bit. Been fortunate with that kiss.
Yeah, he just needs to screw back here.
Yeah, good shot there. So this black, I think he's got enough of the pocket under this red down the bottom left.
Yeah, I think it's about half a pocket. Still got some awkward cueing here though. Yeah, well played.
Yeah, he must have had a fair bit of that pocket because he played it with pace and even came off the red and still went in.
It's probably a bit more open than what we thought.
Six each, game on has.
Indeed, it's now turned into a race to 5. I hope someone starts to dominate because I'm starting to fade now.
Battle of attrition for the players and the commentators.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's it. And the ref. Paulie's like, oh come on, can someone just dominate here so I can shut the shop?
He might be regretting his decision to put his hand up to ref actually.
I'm getting up early to watch the final of the Masters tomorrow as well, mate. See if we can get the Aussie Stephen Leishman to win, so we want to be out of here before midnight, preferably.
What's this you're talking about? Golf, is it?
Yeah, the golf, mate. Augusta Masters, the biggest major of them all.
Ah, nice one.
Hey, Edmund's just toilet break, sleep break, power nap, not sure. Sithu's requested some melodic, peaceful music so that there's not an awkward silence. Matt's offered him the mic. Get some karaoke going. Oh, Long's been requested to come to the table to do some karaoke to wipe out the pin drops.
karaoke master. The long one.
Where is he when it's his time to shine?
I'm sure Long's viewing on the stream at the moment.
If you are, hello Long. We'll see you on Wednesday. Good break there from Mick. Opened it up. Got a ball. Got a chance to dominate this frame already.
Yeah, look, this match is just calling out for someone to just take it by the reins, isn't it? Both players have had some chances, and both have missed some chances. They usually win.
Yeah, no, you're right, mate. It's a chance for someone to stand out now. So a good cut there from Mick. I think he's hoping his yellow's up for a plan at least. Yeah, that's well played. He's now opened his yellow up more clearly. His head's in the way, but I'm pretty sure he's got them all laid out there now. Yeah, a tricky little shot to the middle there that he had to drop in, which has come up short, but he has still got control of the frame. Just looking at that top red to see if it goes under the yellow or not.
Yeah, there's a fair bit of room there, Has. I think it might actually go under.
Yeah, the top red definitely goes under, cushion first. Yep.
Yeah, that's what he's played for now.
I think he's going to
cushion first, and then he'll be on this red to the centre next.
Yeah.
Yeah, nicely done.
Thanks for your put, Kenny, but not needed. Now he's going to cannon the black here. Oh, it's a little bit awkward. Or is he just going to cannon the black off this one as well? Yeah, that's well played.
Yeah, nicely played there. Very nice. So his choice of balls here.
Yeah, well played. That's a good finish from Edmund. I think Mick was fancying himself early on in that frame, and one mistake and Edmund's polished off.
Yeah, is that the assertion of dominance we were talking about, Has?
Oh,
Matt
definitely.
was calling for someone to stand up, and Edmund's definitely put his hand up there.
Yeah, he definitely did there. Let's see if he can follow on with this break now.
So we've got a few comments of encouragement for the long dang to come down here for some karaoke. Vanessa Nelson and John Murphy, quite keen to hear the long one with the microphone.
20 seconds.
Alright, so Mick looks like he's going to take the yellows. He didn't play that too badly, but he's got a bit unlucky with how it's finished up. It's a little bit awkward on a couple of pots. He's just going to play this one pocket weight, take the pocket if it doesn't go in. He's nailed it.
Yeah, nicely done there. Do you think this one down here goes past the red in the bottom right?
I think he's got half a pocket here, so I think you play it pocket weight. And
last time he had half a pocket, he did it easy, didn't he?
too easy for the Norton. Yeah, it's a decent shot. Edmund's gone for the big bust up and unfortunately knocked Mick's ball in. Given Mick 2 shots, but it's not the easiest out I've ever seen.
Wow, that was a touch aggressive from the chef.
I don't think Edmund wants to be here till 1 AM, mate, so he'll want to speed things up. Mick's got a good opportunity to finish up here now. I'm not sure about that shot though.
Yeah, do you think he's going to have to dig into this with
Yeah.
bottom right?
Yeah, I think it's a big bottom right off the side push.
Yeah, just hit that too thick there. Wonder if that red's onto the middle there.
It looks like it from here.
26.
Yeah, I think it's on because he's going to play it now. Just nudge out his other red by the looks of it. I'll bang into it. It's finished pretty nicely actually.
Yeah, nice result there.
It's hard to see him not going out from here, Ronnie.
Yeah, I wonder how straight he is on this
Yeah.
one. Might have to force the angle a little bit. And force he has done.
He did play that well.
Yeah, he must have been very straight on that because he did play that quite hard and didn't come out very much for that.
I'm just concerned if he tries to play this too hard in the middle, it might pop out on him.
Yeah, I don't think he needs to actually just pocket weight, should be fine. Then you'll have this long red
26.
to the bottom right and then a screw back to come back up.
Yeah, he's landed on that nicely with a bit of angle to screw back. Bit heavy on the queuing there.
Yeah, he didn't really cue that, did he? I guess he popped it,
Mm.
tried to force it. Some brute strength instead of his queuing there.
It's got to be a big swing frame though. Big difference between 8-7 and 7-on, 8-6 and 7-on. Yeah, well finished.
Yeah, nicely done. Go on, Az, say it. What is it now? Race to what?
If you update the score, pretty sure you'll find it's a race to 4. At this rate, it'll be going down to a final frame thriller, like we saw the Tanas and Kenny last year.
Kenny's shaking his head. Too soon, Kenny?
Just heard there's 45 of you watching online, so welcome this evening to this very interesting and tight final between the cook, the chef, Edmund Chen, and Mr. Mick Norton. It's come up dry, unfortunately, so Edmund gets first crack at this frame. It's got to be reds here, mate.
Red's in play.
The only two problem balls are really the two reds on the right of the table. I just added one.
He likes to challenge the young chef.
Looks like he's going to try and disturb this one now. Yeah, he's didn't cue that one so well. Guinea's indulging himself in some retail therapy tonight. I was just setting up the system for the next live stream. Get a couple cameras set up. Okay, so Mick's going to take one of these to the middle. Should free them both up after that.
Another miss there to the centre pocket. I've seen a few of those tonight and over the course of the weekend.
Takes the one to the top right here, mate. I think he's got them all there after that. It's a bit finer than he maybe would have hoped. Yeah, just overcut it a little bit there. You think Mick might play this one down the left, cover the bag?
Yeah, I think it was a bit finer than Edmund played for, which did bring about his undoing with that shot. Mick's going for a bit of coverage here, I think. Does have that one dead ball on the top right.
He has to get the weight right on this though, and I think he's underhit it. Oh, it's just gone far enough to make it a problem for Edmund, I believe.
Yeah, just enough to tie Edmund up. Yeah, it was the right thinking by Edmund there, because that was his only tied up ball. He wanted to free that up while Mick still has one tied up ball on the top right.
Yeah, he has opened it up. I think Mick's
Alright, Edmund's got a chance here. It's not an easy finish by any stretch of the imagination, but he is on his toughest ball here. Just transitioning to the next ball, that might be a bit of an issue.
20 seconds.
Yeah, I couldn't see how he's going to get onto the next ball from that shot.
Yeah, so it's good thinking there by Edmund. Not as usual, over-attacking himself.
Aggressive. I
Yeah.
think he'd appreciate the over-attacking self, Colin.
Yeah, Mick jacked up the cue there, so he might have had to put a bit of swerve on that one. Mick is in a bit of trouble here, it looks like.
20 seconds.
That's a good pot though. You're still wondering where's he going to go next though, right?
Yeah, you'd think he'd have to put that ball in the middle of the table and use that for a bit of coverage behind that red on the top right.
Yeah, that's all I can see as well.
20 seconds.
Yeah, he's played that well.
Yeah, this is a crucial shot here, a frame deciding shot, one feels.
Yeah, that's well played.
Yeah, great shot there by Mick, perfect pace, well judged.
It's perfectly set up for the plan as well if he gets a shot at it.
Yeah, that one shot has completely changed the whole frame.
I'm not sure he'll go for it from there though. Probably just see him cross-cut it across the table.
Yeah, this will be very interesting to see whether he does go for the finish here.
20 seconds. Yeah. 2 visits. Shot.
He's decided to give Edmund 2 here. If Edmund can make the first pot, he can use his 2 on the tough red, which is situated behind the yellow. So this first shot is crucial in keeping the 2.
It's interesting now to see if that red goes under the yellow. Even if he can just lodge it in there, it might provide some benefit for him.
20 seconds.
I'm not sure that was what he was intending. Bit of a Chinese snooker there for him, but not a lot else. Kind of depends how those balls set up at the top right.
20 seconds.
Whether that red can squish under yellow or whatever, I can't really tell from here.
Yeah, we were due for a bit of a tactical frame, weren't we? Hasn't been one for a while.
That was a good effort there from Mick. Yeah, just wondering if Edmund can nudge this red. He unfortunately hasn't been able to do so.
It's the worst result Edmund could have hoped for there.
Even left him dead on the yellow too.
Edmund's yawning again. Might have had enough for one night.
Second visit.
Yeah, it's a crucial frame there for Mick. Played that one well.
Well, Mick Norton back in the lead after a somewhat careless mistake by Edmund. Edmund's yawning again as he's about to break.
Edmund's come up dry there, and Mick gets first crack.
These reds look nice.
Yep. Agree. Can only see the right, bottom right being a half a troublesome shot here running out. Once he takes this in the middle and at the top, they're all there. I think he'll screw down and take this one next.
Yeah, look, he might leave that bottom right for the last ball actually, because then he doesn't need too much work to get on the black.
Yeah, I reckon. I was going to say, I reckon he was going to play for it on that shot, but he's unfortunately snookered himself.
It's been the theme of this match, hasn't it? Has every time someone seems to be getting away, it's a self-induced mistake that comes along to stop them. Yeah, good shot there by Mick.
Yeah, it's finished up reasonably. Hard first pot for Edmund. You can tell.
Missed that by a fair bit actually.
Yeah, you can tell he's getting a little bit frustrated. I wonder if the fatigue's coming back. Yeah, one good pot here from Mick and the frame will be dusted pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm going to call it either. I think this is frame ball.
Yeah, great shot.
Mick's playing with a bit of confidence here.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a swagger about him now. Be the first chance to go 2 up, I think, since the first 2 frames. Yeah, first 2 frame buffer since the first 2 frames. You think Mick might have a crack at running away with it from here?
Yeah, nicely done there by Mick. Very confident. He's only 2 frames away from clinching his first state title here. potted a ball. Nice break.
Nearly went in off with the wide, but it's ended up quite nice. The reds of the balls and black's a bit tricky unless you go in the top red. Yeah.
Edmund really needs to start stepping it up. He's not too far away from seeing this slip from his grasp, really, just 2 frames away.
Yellow is nominated.
Yeah, it's a pretty critical mistake there from Mick. You feel Edmund doesn't need to get this frame. You definitely don't want to be fighting the hill from 4 down.
Yes, the Mick hill.
Touche. You've been waiting for that, haven't you?
20 seconds.
Perhaps. That's why he came back for the final. Yeah, that's a good shot from Edmund. You think he'll take the one in the middle and cannon the other one down to the others? Disturb them all up.
It's good to see Edmund's taking his time on these shots here. He wasn't really doing that the last few frames.
20 seconds.
He's left the middle there for safety.
Red balls.
So Mick might have a shot to the middle here. Open up his red.
Yeah, it's ended up perfect.
Yeah, it's well played. Probably gone a little bit further than what he would have liked, but
Yeah, nicely done there by Mick. The other thing that's done, it's left him quite a big pocket for the black in the centre.
that's correct. Yeah, it's worked out nicely there. You feel as though he'd want to play this with a bunch of top and get at least halfway up the table. It's awkward queuing though. Yeah, it was always awkward queuing. It's unfortunately the worst result there for Mick. This could be a bit of a momentum turner here, Ronnie.
Yeah, again, as mentioned before, every time someone looks to be running away with a match, it's just a self-induced mistake, isn't it? That hands an opportunity back to their opponent.
Good shot there from Edmund.
Yeah, nicely done there by Edmund. Still got 2 shots as well if he needs it.
Emphatic finish for frame there from Edmund.
Yeah, it's could be going down to the wire.
Mick will be spewing there. He had a couple of good chances to get on the hill, but not to be. So he's neck and neck. That was the first 2-frame lead since the start. And Edmund now has a break to try and take the advantage back or run with the momentum. So important to get one off the break here for him. And he has come up dry.
Yeah, that was a big break. That was a bit unlucky for Edmund actually.
Yeah,
Probably deserved the ball there.
you think Mick will just take this yellow to the bottom left and take control of the frame.
Yellow's in front.
Yeah, look, if he cuts this yellow back, he could actually try to play off his other yellow to open that up.
20 seconds.
That was the right idea there.
Yeah, good shot. Look, he's opened up the frame for himself. Edmund's in a bit of trouble because he's got 3 of his reds covered by the yellow in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think he can get under that yellow as well.
I think he's just going to go for a bit of coverage here.
He
No,
did try.
Definitely didn't want that.
He did try. Yeah, unfortunately that's not ended well for Edmund. It's another dead ball. So a good opportunity for Mick.
Seconds.
Yeah, Mick's just biding his time in this frame. He knows he's got control still.
Yeah, you feel Edmund's got to do something pretty quickly on the top right there.
Might be going for a double here.
Had to hit that pretty hard to cheat the angle, I think.
I think what else he was trying to do was trying to leave him on only on that, that yellow in the pocket to force him to take it. And basically just to give him the challenge of putting out.
Yeah, it's a good shot from Mick.
Yeah, so Mick has taken that ball and he's committed himself to the out here, so he does need to finish now.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about running through on that. I thought he had to stun it down to the left. Had he hit it a bit harder though, Cat might have cannoned alright. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good shot there.
Yeah, great shot there by Mick.
I think he has got the snooker.
What's important is he at least blocked Edmund from the easy start off the ball in the pocket.
Yeah, so maybe not the snooker, but you're right. Didn't leave Edmund a shot, or a pot at least. That was a good shot from Edmund though. This puts the pressure back on Mick.
Yeah, it's a good containing safety because
I think Mick's definitely going to try and hide him from that left red again, which he's failed to do. So,
okay, here's Edmund's big opportunity here to square things up.
just wonder if he's covered the black at least to the bottom left. minus.
He's underhit that.
Table is looking a bit slower. Yeah, it has slowed up the table.
Mick himself has just confirmed that the table has slowed up in his opinion as well.
Looks like he's going to the middle. Yeah, it's a really nice shot there from Edmund. Bit of a shot to nothing as well.
Yeah, great shot there. Safety in mind as well. You think a bit of safety in mind again, Hazard? Or?
Yeah, bottom left. Oh, there's no safety in mind, but
yeah, I wonder if that blackie's on.
yeah, that's the big question, isn't it?
Well, it must be if he's just playing this plain ball.
Oh, he could be top. Yeah, okay.
He's having a look at it now. Probably a bit late to have a look at it, but
this is big. Oh, he's clipped the yellow.
yeah, that was a big shot there.
That was huge. That was that could be the turning point of the
That's
match.
the difference between 10-8 and 9 each, perhaps.
Yeah, Mick just taking his time here. Oh, played it with a fair bit of right hand side. I don't know.
What do you think he has? Would you go off the cushion here? Would you come off the cushion first and try and pot the black with a big pocket?
I don't know what else. What else have you got, mate?
20 seconds.
It's
I think the shot here might be to come off the cushion first.
he's gone for a double in one of the pockets. Whether it was middle or the corner, I'm not sure. It is there for Mick, but he has to work for it. Going for the safety.
Double here.
Yeah, he's got it.
Pocket.
Yep.
Cushion first.
Yep. It's the shot. This is a big shot here. Oh, it's looking pretty good.
Looks
Oh,
good.
that's massive.
Huge.
That is huge. In the scheme of the match,
Brings it back to 9 each. That's huge.
biggest shot to date this match so far. And now, Mr. Sood, it is now a race to 2.
Yes.
State title is down to a race to 2. And that's all for tonight, folks. We're going to go to sleep and restart in the morning. So Kenny's made a useful observation that Sood's first winning anniversary is today. Congratulations, Sood. I was glad to see you got your priorities right here, commentating at the final with me.
And I'm a multitasker. Did my duties. Went out for dinner, and back here for the final.
A man of many talents, negotiation being one of those. Now this is now a huge frame, obviously. Whoever wins is on the hill. Edmund on the reds. It's not straightforward.
How badly do you want to say race to 1? Hazard?
Ah, it's a good shot there from Edmund. He's covered the bag. You think Mick's going to try and block the top left?
I think he might be trying to pot this, and then he'll come back down this end of the table and try to block this bottom right pocket a bit later on, I think.
Yeah, I think he's come up short there. Yeah. Still got the option to block the top left if there's nothing down here. He hasn't achieved the block and nearly went in off, but could have been worse. As Mick commented, it could have also been better. Yeah, it's a good shot there from Edmund. He'll definitely look to take this to the middle now. Doesn't really go anywhere else.
Yeah, play this to the middle, knock this one down the rail next, I think.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not sure that forcing was necessary there.
Yeah, we've seen what happens when you force to the middle tonight.
He's knocked a few in into the middle with pace, but I don't think it was required there.
Yeah, he's still got control of the frame though.
20 seconds.
For now anyway.
Fair. 2 visits.
So good try from Mick there to cover the ball and open the other pocket. Cover one pocket, open the other. It's definitely put Edmund under the pump now. Yeah, that was the big shot.
Yeah, I might have been inclined to play the one on the top left first to get out of the way, because he's also got that big pocket down here.
Yeah, and this needs to be a good shot now.
20 seconds.
I think he has tied up Mick's yellow there. Bought himself some time.
Yeah, he needed that result actually.
20 seconds.
Yeah, it's a good shot from Mick. The white nestled tight against the black there.
Yeah, great job by Mick.
It's not fair.
You find it funny we still call it the black?
The half black.
Just wonder if he's got a swerve here. That's well played. That's
That's
big
huge.
shot. It's massive, really.
What's the change, actually, Hazza, with the black? I stopped playing. It was the black, I stopped playing and came back. It's half black. What happened?
I know you lost your tan, mate. Oh, he's played that red under. This black's tied up now, though. With the half black, as we've now established. It's a good pot from Edmund.
Yeah, what's his plans for the half black there, Haz?
I only think he's going to play right hand side and try and disturb it. I can't see him. Unless he's going to play this safe. Yeah, he's going to keep Mick tied up. I don't know.
Yeah, see, Mick can just leave the white where it is right now. Promote his ball a little bit. Look, it's not bad. I would be inclined to probably try and promote that yellow a little bit more though. Push it across to the
stun it out
to the other pocket. Now he can play that shot we were talking about just a second ago.
Yeah, well, you mate, I'd just done that a bit harder and get the yellow across.
He's working on it. Give him another 2-3 tries, he'll get it over there.
Oh, he's going for the lofty, ambitious cut up the rail. You have to say it's all there now. Well played.
Yeah, probably wanted to play this ball last, but he's forced to take it on now. Might have underhit that. See, that's the issue there. Probably wanted to leave that ball till last.
Yeah.
Might be able to play this off the bottom rail with a touch of left hand side and put the ball still.
Yeah, at least he's unfortunately missed it, and that's quite a swing.
Yeah, I think Edmund has to play this pretty much full ball, unless he can cut this in.
Yeah, cut it in. You can tell the tables are slowed up. Should just double this up the top.
this isn't easy even with 2 shots, so this can definitely go wrong.
You could try and play it into the cushion and then into the yellow, but I'm just not sure what the gap is.
How's the pace? Good for the centre?
It's worked
Yeah,
out.
it's worked out nicely.
It's worked out a treat. And Edmund is first to the hill. First to Mick's hill. Again, I think he's taken the lead for the first time in a while. He's kind of been chasing since 5-4 up from memory. And he does have the break, so it's in his hands.
He's come up dry the last few breaks. And again.
He's not too pleased there that he came up dry again. I won't repeat the French or Chinese, but so it is an open table for Mick.
Few balls tied up here again.
Yeah. It's a big first pot there on the yellows. They've got a chance now to try and take the advantage.
I think he might have actually helped Edmund out a bit with that shot there.
Yeah.
Because this red down the bottom left does look like it goes under the yellow.
Yeah.
So essentially Edmund only has 1 ball tied up, which is down the bottom right.
Yeah. And he can use the one in the right middle to potentially break that out as well.
Yeah.
So there is a chance here for Edmund. Won't be his first state title, but maybe under the new format it would be.
Yeah, I think the new format might have only kicked in last year.
Oh, okay. JT was the inaugural winner.
I believe Edmund might have two state titles already.
I think you might be right. I was talking to him about this at presentation night and he wasn't fond of this long format. He felt as though his tendency to fatigue would work against him. Yet here we are, with him having a chance to run out to take it. So after playing this one in the left middle, he's got that shot then to try and build up his bottom right red. And he has left to...
Yeah, and if he holds, then he's on that ball in the bottom left to play under the yellow, so this could work out very nicely.
And he has
tried to play that perfect.
Yeah, he's played that really well. Still tricky now though.
He would like to play that with a little bit more pace.
Yeah, I thought he was going to play it a bit more pacey. Might have to play this red on the right with right hand side, and he's a little bit hampered. It's not a shot I'd like to play. Yeah, Dado plays natural ball and gets a cannon on the... Yeah,
What about the double under that ball?
he has played the cannon, and he's played it very well.
Oh, he's held perfectly.
Pretty sure this will go off the bottom jaw.
Yeah, cushion first, I
Cushion
think.
first, yeah. Oh, he hit the yellow first, which is why it didn't go.
It's not the worst result, to be honest. He wasn't really flush on that black.
Yeah.
The half black.
Pot from Mick.
Little snooky coming up he has.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Two deuces.
If Mick can save his 2 shots, he's got a chance if he can make this first double.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if he can keep his 2 shots and get on the bottom rail at some point, that's how he'll win.
Yeah, good thing Edmund's going to put another ball down there. Probably needed another ball down there because the other yellow wasn't sitting right on that red. Yeah, so yeah, a decent shot here would be to push that black over. Use his first yellow to cannon it across and just kill it towards that pocket there. I think Edmund's going to put a third yellow over there.
We were due for another tactical frame.
26. Yeah.
Yeah, Mick's got to put this first ball and keep his 2. And double 1 ball across and save his 2 again.
Yeah, he might be able to double 1 across and screw back and open the other one at the same time, or depends how he lands here. It's a good pot.
Yeah, nicely done there by Mick.
Yeah, that was a good pot.
Yeah, I don't think he should be too greedy here actually. Just get the 1 ball out and then play for another snooker.
Oh, he's unfortunately missed the shot I was calling. It's not, he's been lucky not to going off. He's gonna just roll to the right here and knock this yellow onto the right rail and leave it snooky surely.
20 seconds.
Snooker behind the black and the yellow.
Yeah, he's running out of time here. Must only have about 7-8 seconds left. Yeah, I wonder how that is. You might be able to put that off the cushion first, right?
I don't know. I think the red's too far in to do that.
Yeah, it looks like the snooker was good enough there. So Mick's got 2 shots again here. Could actually get both balls out here in the one shot.
Yeah, it's pretty big to do that from there though.
Yeah, if he plays the one in the middle of the table to double the other one out, he might be lining that up here.
You could use the white to do it like that too. Yeah, you had 2 choices there. It's worth the effort. He's got to find a way to get the white at the table. I think he's just got to screw back. Oh, Jesus. Now that may leave the red on the left hand side.
Edmund's liking it.
It's just... Oh, okay, he's got a shot. He's got a black for the state championship. Oh, looks like he's going for the middle. Oh, massive black.
Massive.
That's huge. Edmund Chen, your ACT state champion.
The chef.
The chef has cooked.
Well done also to Mick Norton. It's a great final. Very close. 11-9 the final score. Thank you for all our viewers tonight. And thank you to everyone who helped out on this great occasion. Harmony German Club, On Q Sports, everyone involved. Matt Harmon for setting up the tournament, running it.
Kenny for setting up the stream. And well done to Mick and Edmund for making the state team. And I hope everyone enjoyed that. Thank you, Ronnie. It's been a pleasure. Until next time.
Always a pleasure, Hazza. And once again, thank you very much to ACT 8 Ball Live, Kenny and George. Okay, we're out. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thanks, guys. See ya.